Intros are weird as hell. What the hell? I'm back in my car now, and this is what we're going to be replacing the turn signals with. There's nothing wrong with the turn signals I have now. The only thing is it hyper flashes. And then when you put the hatchets on it, everything is normal. What you're gonna need to change your turn signals for the I guess this is called a 3rd gen Acura ILX. You just need those 3 things. You have to pop this cover off, and then you'll have access to 2 bolts. I'll show you right now. Got these 2 bolts right here. Once you unbolt those screws, you just need to pull this assembly with both hands. It's kind of hard because I gotta record too, but you just pull this taillight assembly towards you. Once everything is out, you just undo this top first one right here. You undo that, and then you replace the bulb. This is the brand I'm going with. They basically say that there's no hyper flash with these because they have built-in resistors. We'll see how true that is. I'll drop a link in the description down below. Definitely works. That's what I'm talking about. So much cleaner now. No freaking hyper flash. Let me show you guys the front. See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Nice and clean. I'm already missing the white, but not having hyper flash is much better, honestly. See, now you just completed it for yourself. And if you took it to the dealership, they probably would have charged you $140, $150 just to change your turn signals. And you can do it by yourself. If you have a screwdriver, Phillip, and flathead screwdriver, you don't even need a plastic pry bar tool. You just need that Phillip and flathead screwdriver. Remove the old one, put the new one in. You know, just reverse the things that you just did, pop it back in place. Boom, there you go. Fixed for free. That's it. So things I've done in the car so far, since the last time, I installed some spacers, and I should have just recorded that, but I wasn't really in the YouTube making videos mood that day. That went terribly wrong. Somebody needs to tell me how to like figure out what spacers I can use. I tried 15mm spacers, and to be very honest with you, it looked perfect, right? But the problem is, when I went to go put my wheels back on, like the hub, like, how can I say this? I was able to get it on the hub. It felt like it was, hey yo, what the fuck? Yo, it seemed like it was flush with the hub, and it seemed like it was centered, but I just had a weird feeling about it. So, you know, I tightened it up, tightened everything up, pause, and then I don't know, I just felt like, yo, this seems a little dangerous. So then I took the wheel off, and I'm like, dang, I think the old wheel studs are hitting the like the inside of the wheel, and I don't think that's safe. So you know what I did? I said, you know what, I'm just gonna return it. Some people were saying you can cut the studs down. Some people were saying just send it. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing that. So I was thinking maybe getting 20mm spacers, add some camber in the rear. I got to figure out the camber in the front situation. That's how we looking with no spacers. Get a better angle. I'm thinking 20 would be probably a little overkill. Somebody's going crazy over there. I think 20mm will be, I can't even talk now. 20mm will go crazy. I'm gonna show you a picture of what 15mm look like. And again, like I said earlier, it was just way too sketch to drive with those 15s on with the OEM lugs touching the wheels. I don't know, and I don't want to tear up this car by cutting the lug nuts and shit. Well, wheel studs rather. So honestly, no spacers aren't even that bad. I like the fitment with no spacers. You know, you got slight tuck in the front and you got more tuck in the rear. But you guys tell me if 20 is enough or not.